So this is my eighth book. It's called One Way Ticket Short Stories. This is a book about the train, the thing that happened on the train. And this book is divides into three parts. There are three stories. And the first one is The Girl with Green Eyes. This is a story about two people. One it's a husband and wife, the Bill and Julie, who are traveling on the train to the southwest of England. And during their journey, they chat with someone. So Bill chat with the person in brown hats, and his life is kind of like boring. So she she chat with the guy in black hats. So uh after Bill had a long chat with the brown hat, she suddenly realized that her wife just left the train and go with the guy with black hats on. And because she knows that the black hat is traveled to catch a boat in Polymouth. And the after Bill discovered that, the brown hat just advised Bill that just let her go and forget about her. And the second story is South of the Winter. The main character is a 23-year-old boy called Tom, and he's traveling around Europe. During his journey, he met two American girls. One is Melanie and one is Carol. So after they talk together, they plan to meet each other in another place. But just right after Melanie and Carol left the train, the police went into the cabin, and then uh, they have been suspected. And then the Tom's bag had just found out like two $20,000, so that he had just been sent to the prison. But he has a plan. When he gets out, he and another prisoner are going to Australia to start again. And the last story is about Mr. Harris and the night train. So when Mr. Harris is alone in the cabin in the night, suddenly two people came in, and then they're like fighting against each other loudly. They're they're arguing. One man uh just stolen his sister's husband's rich necklace, and her sister Elena had frightened her brother to like get it back, his or her husband will like kill him. So Elena get his knife out, and then Harris is horrified, so he went to the guard, and the guard told him that this happened like 80 or I don't know 80 years ago. So the ghost often came back to the train, and then Mr. Harris just like, oh my god, and then he just left the train. So this book is kind of like scary, and I'm afraid of ghosts, so I would not recommend this book.